Hey, hello, welcome Jackie and Susan. This is Lori Satushek, and Steve and I are really excited to have you and your family um, at our house. I wanted to show you, I created a home book for you, but I wanted to take you through things about lighting and heat because just too many little details. So we'll start in the kitchen. You know, we have the regular lights, you know, that turn on in the kitchen, but I am definitely into mood lighting. So of course I have dimmers on stuff, but so let me just start with lights. When I come in to my kitchen, I have this little remote here, and I turn on the lights. So if I turn on the bottom one, and that will turn on lights underneath the counters, and you turn on the top one, and then you get more of the lights. So I like it. It just feels festive, and especially this time of the year, it just gives it nice ambience. So there you go. So you can do what you want with that. I also have these little lights here that just, you know, again, for more ambience. And by the way, these are things that you might not want with your kids out here. So if you feel like these are not good to have, anything in my house that you don't feel is good for your kids, just put it away somewhere. You know, you just find a cupboard that's open, and just put it in there. I have some empty cupboards actually in the, this is the, oh, let's just go in here. What the heck? Yeah, we'll just go in here. So this is a pantry that's, you know, got plenty of room. So if you want to put things up high there, put whatever away, that's probably a good place to do it. Okay, actually, why don't we just walk this way? This is laundry room. Jen's going to show you about using the washing machine and not using too much soap. This is the TV room. And, you know, there's just a light switch, but again, for ambient lighting, right by this chair here, this blue chair, there's a little place where you can turn that on, and that turns the tree on. And it looks like a Christmas tree, but I have it up year round. But anyways, that just makes it cozy in here. So a lot of times I just have that on. Okay, actually, this is, as far as heat too, we have 3 different heat sources. So we have heating. This is a radiator in this room, and this is the thermostat for that. And Steve marks, so this is if it's going to go on, go to the right, and it will turn it up. And then when we go to bed at night and turn it, if we're not using it, we turn it to the lower one. So there you go. Okay. This is actually to Steve's office. We're going to have this locked. Jen is going to, that's where we're kind of storing a bunch of things, but Jen will show you because there's a possibility if the TV doesn't work, sometimes like if internet goes down, the router is in Steve's office. So Jen will make sure you know how to get in there. Okay, let's go back and we'll go in the bedroom. So this bedroom we made into our master, and just because of the view, we love it. But it doesn't have any overhead lighting. So this, right on this little deal here, is where you just flick the switch. And again, it's just the string lights that has plenty of light for us. And then, of course, we have the lamp. The other thing in this bedroom is there is no heat in here. But it doesn't matter because heat comes in from the other room, from our furnace and from the fireplace, to warm this enough. And we kind of like it cool at night. But we have dual heating, what is this called? Electric blanket. And so you can set it on whatever you want. You can both, depending on how you want your bed to be. But we leave that on. We put it on right before we go to bed for a couple hours, get our bed warm. And then of course, you want to turn it off. You don't want to sleep with that blanket on because you'll cook. So, okay, come on in here. And then for the living room, same thing. The thermostat is right here in the dining room. And again, Steve has it marked where you can just see where you can turn it down when you're not using it and up when you're using it during the day. So, but yeah, if you're not using it at night. And then, of course, we have this with dimmers. And I like a lot of, again, more ambient light. So right here on this little table, you'll find this, and this will turn that on. So again, just to give you more lights and to feel cozy and comfortable in here. And then if you come in the living room, here's a gas fireplace. And to turn that fireplace on is the switch by this door. So you just flip that switch, and that's how you turn it on, and you turn it off going the opposite way. Okay, and then, yep, and that's the fireplace. And then right here, when you flip this switch, it turns on all of these lights. And I put a little Christmas tree for your kids too, so you should probably not bring around a bunch of Christmas decorations, but maybe you are. But anyways, there's a tree for you I put out there, and we just plugged it in, so you can have that for Christmas. Here again, this is some more lights. You may or may not want these with the kids, so this might be something that you put away, but there's just little battery lights, and it just makes these kind of fun. So whatever you think is good with your girls, or boys and girls. Let's see, what else? I think that's it. Oh, in the bathroom there, we have radiant floor heating, and you can just leave the, there's a thermostat in there. You can just leave that on where it's at. Just don't mess with that, but it'll keep the floor nice and warm in the year round. We just leave it at 76 degrees, and it works pretty good. Okay, so like I said, I have a book for a bunch of the other things. And Jen, I'm going to leave Jen's number and my sister Becky's number so that you'll have contact. And Jen's going to be looking forward to meeting you in a few days. Okay, bye. Have a great time while you're here.